The internet is being flooded with fake content and most people have no idea it's happening or how to spot it. You might see videos with millions of views that look completely real at first glance, but they're actually showing events that never happened, people who don't exist, and situations that are physically impossible. If you're wondering what's going on, you're not alone. Since starting this channel, I've been focused on showing you the positive potential of AI, the incredible ways this technology can enhance our lives and work. But lately, I've noticed some troubling trends that I can't ignore. Picture this, you see a video with 120 million views about a heartwarming story or breaking news event. The comments are full of emotional responses from viewers who believe what they are seeing. None of it is real, not the video, not the story, and increasingly not even the comments. This isn't some distant future scenario. This is happening right now, and as older adults, we are often the primary targets, especially for scams. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what's happening, how it affects you, and most importantly, how to protect yourself. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is AI Slop? AI Slop is low quality, low effort content that's generated by artificial intelligence with the sole purpose of gaming algorithms and generating revenue. It's content made by no one, for no reason, except to grab ad dollars. AI Slop includes everything from articles and blog posts to images, music, entire websites, and even social media comments. We are seeing AI generated books on Amazon with dangerous misinformation, fake news sites churning out articles, AI composed music flooding streaming platforms, and social media images designed purely for engagement bait. Think of it as the digital equivalent of junk food. It might fill you up in the moment, but it has no nutritional value and too much of it will make you sick. On YouTube, we are seeing channels that post AI-generated videos featuring weird scenarios. These videos rack up tens of millions of views, sometimes over 100 million, and they are generating thousands of dollars in ad revenue per video. Take Yellow Chicks as a perfect current example. This channel joined YouTube in February 2025, and it has already gained 2.8 million subscribers with just 19 videos, racking up over 29 million total views. That's an average of more than 1.5 million views per video, all from AI-generated content. Another example is Meow Relax. While this channel was supposedly opened in 2009, they only started posting AI-generated cat content about a month ago. In just that short time, their most popular video has already reached 6.8 million views, with many of their other videos also reaching millions of views. The channel now has over 40 million total views, all from 66 videos of synthetic cat stories. According to The Guardian's review of data from analytics firm Playboard, 9 out of the top 100 fastest growing YouTube channels are now AI Slop channels. That's nearly 10% of the most viral content on the platform being completely artificial. Some similar channels have since been removed by YouTube for policy violations, but new ones keep popping up faster than the platform can take them down. But it goes beyond just entertainment. We are seeing AI Slop in the form of fake medical advice, where scammers use the likeness of real doctors to sell harmful treatments. We are seeing fake news articles about major events that never happened. One particularly disturbing trend involves AI-generated true crime content. Creators are scraping Reddit threads and court records, feeding them through language models and then narrating them with cloned voices while showing fake evidence from crimes that never happened. People in the comments are speculating, assigning blame and judging suspects, none of whom are real. The real danger here is that this content is becoming virtually indistinguishable from real videos. A few years ago, you could easily spot fake or computer-generated content because it looked obviously artificial. But AI technology has advanced so rapidly that synthetic videos now look, sound, and feel completely authentic. Now, you might be wondering, why would anyone create this stuff? The answer is simple: money. YouTube pays creators between 1 and 8 cents per 1,000 views for short-form content. When you are getting 100 million views on a single video, you're looking at $1,000 to $8,000 per video. And these videos cost almost nothing to make. Unlike traditional creators who spend hours writing, filming, and editing, AI Slop creators can pump out dozens of videos per day using automated tools. I found channels that gained 4 million subscribers in a month, others posting 24 videos daily, and individual videos making over $11,000 in ad revenue. Take the Masters of Prophecy channel as a perfect example. This channel created its account in June 2024 and uploaded its first video in July. Within months, it exploded to over 31 million subscribers. That's growth that would normally take a legitimate creator a decade or more to achieve. The channel has published over 300 videos of AI-generated synthwave music, likely earning thousands of dollars every month. Another example is Supercat League, which exemplifies the explosive growth potential of AI Slop. Created in July 2025, this channel has already gained 4.1 million subscribers with just 3 shorts, though they may have previously had more videos that were taken down. These remaining videos feature AI-generated cats in bizarre, often violent scenarios. The content is so surreal and disturbing that it's often labeled as pure AI slop, yet it continues to attract millions of views and subscribers. But there's a darker economy here too. Scammers use AI-generated voices of your loved ones combined with caller ID spoofing for emergency scams. They will call with your daughter's voice, claiming she's in an accident and needs money.
This technology is evolving so rapidly, websites powered by artificial intelligence now allow anyone to clone the voice of your mom, your boss, or your child. It means from this moment on, you can no longer trust your ears.
We are seeing entire industries built around AI slop. Companies selling subscriptions to generate this content, often offering AI influencer services. The most successful creators treat this like a factory. Minimal human input, maximum output, no concern for impact. While some get rich with AI slop, there's a much larger human cost we need to discuss. Real creators are being displaced. Musicians compete with AI-generated music trained on their work without permission. A doctor with over 500,000 TikTok followers discovered scammers using his face and voice to sell supplements he'd never endorse. This isn't just lost revenue, it's about professional reputation and patient trust. Companies are laying off creative staff while announcing AI investments. We are rapidly approaching a point where average people cannot distinguish real from fake content. The internet used to be a place where you could generally trust that a video shows something real. That's no longer the case. Most online interactions are now between bots rather than humans. When AI generates content, comments, and engagement, this creates uncertainty and paranoia about what's real. You might wonder, if AI slop is such a problem, why aren't platforms like YouTube stopping it? The answer comes down to money and scale. YouTube has policies requiring creators to disclose AI content, but the system relies on creators being honest. People uploading AI slop to deceive aren't going to voluntarily label their content as fake. There's also a perverse incentive. YouTube makes money from ads regardless of whether the content is real or fake. If an AI video gets 100 million views, YouTube gets their cut. Then there is scale. YouTube processes over 500 hours of videos every minute. Even with AI moderation, catching everything is impossible. Most importantly, Google is deeply invested in the AI arms race, competing with OpenAI and Microsoft. This creates a conflict. How aggressively can YouTube crack down on AI content when Google promotes its own AI tools?
Starting today, Gemini Live capabilities are free and rolling out across Android and iOS.
The result is reactive enforcement, where obvious examples get removed after journalists write about them, but the underlying problem grows. These platforms weren't designed for a world where content creation is essentially free and infinite. The system rewards whatever gets clicks, views, and watch time. Whether it's real or fake doesn't matter to the algorithm. This means AI slop that's designed to be extremely engaging often gets promoted over genuine human creativity that might be more subtle and thoughtful. So what does this mean for you as a mature adult navigating this landscape? First, we need new media literacy skills. Watch for content that seems too polished or generic. Voices that sound slightly off. Images where hands or faces look distorted, and content designed to provoke strong emotions without substance. But beyond protecting yourself, we need conversations about what kind of internet we want. Do we want content generated by machines for ad revenue or spaces for authentic human expression. If AI slop takes over completely, we risk model collapse, where AI systems train primarily on AI content, making outputs increasingly generic and divorced from reality. Think of it like making a photocopy of a photocopy. Each generation gets blurrier and loses detail. When AI learns mainly from other AI-generated content instead of real human experiences and authentic creativity, the quality degrades and the content becomes more and more artificial over time. For those working, focus on uniquely human elements: creativity, judgment, empathy, understanding context, and nuance. Business owners should resist replacing human expertise too quickly. AI can augment capabilities, but replacing human judgment entirely opens you to quality problems and lost institutional knowledge. As consumers, we have power. Support creators prioritizing authentic content. Demand transparency about AI use. Refuse to engage with obviously synthetic content. The key is being intentional about what we watch, read, and share. So where do we go from here? AI itself isn't the villain. Used thoughtfully and transparently, it's an incredible tool for augmenting creativity and solving problems. The issue is deployment without expertise, oversight, and consideration of implications. We need clearer disclosure requirements when AI generates content, stronger enforcement of rules about fraudulent content, and careful consideration of how AI training data is sourced. But regulation alone won't work. We need cultural change, valuing authentic human creativity and expertise over the cheapest, fastest option. Content creators should focus on what makes them uniquely human. Personal experiences, unique perspectives, genuine audience connection that AI cannot replicate. I think we can navigate this successfully, but only with thoughtful choices. The technology won't slow down, so we need to catch up on how we think about, regulate, and integrate it. The future doesn't have to be soulless, but it will be if we are not careful about today's decisions. And that's our look at AI slop today. I know this was a bit heavy, but as advocates for responsible AI use, we need these honest conversations about both the promise and the perils. If this was helpful, please subscribe to AI for Grown-ups. We are building a community of thoughtful adults navigating AI without the hype or fear. Until then, stay curious, stay critical, and remember, just because something can be automated doesn't mean it should be. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.